Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a $50 final, so the winner will win 50 and the loser will win 0, and we have Terrible Fate versus Victor. And also make sure to check out Dragon Riders Games Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description if you want to enter any future tournaments, and let's hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and see Terrible Fate win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 42 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Ancient Cloak, Lancia, Torn Scales, Foolish, and Right. So this is pretty good going first. They have Punishment, Lord of Heavenly Prison, TCBoo, Conquistador, and Gozen. So we have Eldlich versus Phantom Knight. So Phantom Knight will definitely have the advantage here. It's not unwinnable or anything for Eldlich, especially because they have like the Lord of Heavenly Prison, which should help out. I guess it depends like what their end board is, you know, like if they scythe lock the opponent like during standby phase, it's obviously not gonna do very much, but the cause like this, we'll just let it play out. We'll let it play out. Cause they could Griffin negate Lord of Heavenly Prison, and then like Hero pop back row, Break Sword pop back row, depending on what their setup is here and what they want to go for. Normal summon, special summon, get rid of those. Go for Cherubini effect the dump Temple, banish Boots, grab Shade. And then Torn Scales effect, special summon itself out from the graveyard. Set Shade, activate Shade. Torn Scales effect, discard Draco back, dump Fog Blade. Draco back effect to equip. And then they're going to banish to go search out Right. Because, you know, they started with just Right. They haven't used Temple yet. Then Link Away, make Rusty. Rusty effect to dump and set. So dump Ragged Gloves, set Fog Blade. Fog Blade, summon Ragged Gloves. Overlay, go for Break Sword. Rusty effect, pop. Break Sword effect, summon back out from the graveyard. And then get rid of those. Go for the Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect. Pay 2k. Go dump Fusion Destiny, the Brick, summon Enforcer. And then banish Ragged Gloves, dump Fogblade, pass. See, this is, like I said, this is a pretty good setup. If they were going for like a Scythe setup, it could have ended up being a lot worse. And they said main phase is fine, even though they have Lancing and could have dropped it during standby. They don't want to do that. It would also cut off like the Fogblade and the Break Sword interaction. Activate the Lord effect. They're going to let it go through. Then just set 5. End phase. Enforcer's going to get destroyed and use the Graveyard effect. It gets destroyed from Fusion Destiny. There's no point in trying to pop a back row as this is protecting it. They draw Droplet. Now they're going to flip TCBoo here. And then in response, Chain Griffin. And then they're going to activate TCBoo. And then Punishment, target Anaconda, dump Elder. Elder effect, they just target Fateful. Okay. Now flip Gozen. Then that's gonna go through, get rid of Rusty. And then yeah, the hero won't resolve because it goes in. This is an Earth. And then Draco back effect to bounce back goes in. So now they're only going up against like one other set card. Then battle phase attack. I mean, obviously this is still here. Yo, they didn't just say how much does the Brave token have. Oh my. And then attack. Main phase 2. Downard. Zeus. And then end phase, Conquistador. And then Lord, summon, and set from deck. They're going to set skill drain, and then activate Zeus here to wipe the field. Yeah, all that goes. Draws Gozen. And then they're just going to set, end the main phase. They're going to banish Fogblade, bring back. Okay, I guess do that, then drop Lancia. Torn Scale. And main phase still summon Scale. Yeah, and then drop Lancia so that way Conquistador can't tag out. And then draw Torn Scales. They're going to flip Gozen here. And then, well, actually, they're going to dash or summon out Torn Scales first. Okay. Fair. And then Zeus will get sent. Alpha Gozen. Torn Scale effect. Discard Foolish to dump. So dump Ancient Cloak and then get rid of those. Go for Dark. Dark effect to summon back out the prison. Then that's just game. Yeah, so moving on into game 2 now. We're going to see the Eldlich person decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Draco back, Twin, Right, Lancia, Ancient Cloak. They have Extravagance, Judgment, Trap Trick, Skill Drain, and Lord. So they do drop Lancer during standby phase, which doesn't trade with this card unless if they OTK next turn, because they'll be able to, activate Extravagance on the follow-up. So set 3 pass. They have Skill Drain, Trap Trick, Judgment. This is protecting the set cards, but if they do activate Skill Drain, you can then pop it with Twin Twisters. So go to main phase, and their draw was pretty good. Activate Judgment on right. They are shutting down the Brave Token stuff. They said, not today. No, no, no. Normal summon out Ancient Cloak, and then special summon out Boots. On the summon, they're going to Trap Trick to set Punishment. Okay. Overlay, go for Break Sword. Then Battle Phase attack. You can't Punishment this. If you Punishment this, then they're going to make Anaconda and have more on top of that. Go for Zeus. If they go for Downer, then Punishment is going to out the Downers, so they just go for Zeus. Zeus effect to wipe, Chain Skill Drain, Chain Twin to pop, and then this, that goes off of Zeus. Then special summon out, go set, they're going to set TC Boo, banish Boots, grab Shade. Also, them setting TC Boo is kind of a read that the last card in hand is Extravagance, because realistically, the last card in hand would be like a Lord, a Heavenly Prison, or an Extravagance that they couldn't use last turn because of Lancia. I think all those would make pretty good sense, and since they didn't set Extravagance, which it normally does, which, they would need to get to their engine, so they set that. So I think that's an easy read. Activate Shade, and then turn that into a Link Spider, get rid of those, make Anaconda, and then Anaconda effect, pay 2k, dump Fusion Destiny, dump the bricks, bring out Enforcer, Enforcer effect, pop itself, and the TC Boo, Graveyard effect, pass turn, draws Lord, and then standby phase, this comes out, activate the Extravagance, so go. Why would you hit TC Boo, by the way? You're supposed to pop Lord. Okay, something about this card that people don't know. It says, if you activate this card while it's revealed, you can reveal and set one spell trap directly from your deck, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. So, this card was literally just going to get banished during the end phase of this turn. So, this card was just not going to affect them at all. So, you may as well pop this. Because people don't have enough testing versus, the trap decks, which is kind of fair. Draws Lord and Conquistador. Drew decent amount of monsters in this hand, which is not good. They're going to reveal, set, battle phase, attack, Enforcer effect to pop. Then draw Twin Twisters. Okay, then set Twin Twisters, and then they're going to activate Celestial to draw. Okay, so draws into Fogblade and Ash, Ancient Cloak, go grab Torn Scales, normal summon out Torn Scales. And then Torn Scales effect, discard Fogblade, go dump Ragged Gloves, Fogblade, summon out Gloves, overlay those, go for Sea Dragon effect, bring out Ancient Cloak effect, boost up the hero by 800, go for Dark effect, take Prison. This Dark was putting in work. Switch to attack, battle phase, they're going to attack, activate Conquistador, and then activate the Heavenly Prison, summon itself out, go set the Black Awakening, so continue to beat over Enforcer effect, pop, and then that's just game. Yeah, GG's. If you can please sub to my YouTube, I'm going to PM you the link. I probably won't sub, but I don't mind if you don't mind uploading anything like I said before. Wow, that's tough. Really said, I'm just not going to subscribe to you. Yo, this person, they should have, they shouldn't have, said link. They should have just said their YouTube name. They, probably would have ended up being better. But, seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was about 38 minutes long. Fair enough, especially for a tournament final. It's a little bit longer than the average match, but for, a tournament match, this is probably close to the average. But yeah, we are going to see the Phantom Knight player win there. The Eldlich player, honestly, got straight pub stomped. Didn't even stand a chance in that match. They had to ask how much the Brave Token attack had. That's not a very good sign. And make sure to go check out Dragon Riders Gaming's Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.